The journey from an ordinary person to creating a global pizza chain valued at billions of dollars may seem unbelievable. Yet, when it comes to Tom Monaghan, the founder of Domino's Pizza, his story is one of hardships, perseverance, and determination. What could drive an orphan who grew up in foster homes and struggled for every meal to reach such heights? The answer lies in the ability to never give up and to seize every opportunity to achieve a goal. But the success of Domino's Pizza is not just Tom's personal story, it's the story of how a small pizzeria transformed into one of the largest restaurant chains in the world, overcoming numerous challenges and becoming a leader in the pizza delivery industry. Tom Monaghan was born on March 25, 1937, in Ann Arbor, Michigan, into a modest family. His father was a truck driver, and his mother was a nursing student. The family lived happily until tragedy struck. When Tom was 4 years old, his father died from an ulcer-related infection. This loss marked the beginning of a series of hardships for young Tom. After his father's death, Tom's mother had to abandon her plans to become a nurse and seek work to support the family. However, it soon became clear that she couldn't cope with 2 young children, and eventually, Tom and his younger brother Jim ended up in foster homes and orphanages. For 7 years, the brothers moved from one home to another, a period that left a deep mark on their lives. Life in orphanages and frequent relocations were not easy. Tom faced cruelty both from other children and from adults. In one of these orphanages, he first began to think about his future, trying to find meaning in his life. Tom dreamed of becoming a priest, but his plans were shattered when he was expelled from seminary for disciplinary reasons. This moment was a huge blow for Tom, as religion had been one of his few hopes for a better future. However, despite these setbacks, he didn't give up. Working odd jobs, he tried to earn money while continuing his education to finish school. This period of Tom's life also forged his resilience and determination. In his memoirs, he recalled how difficult it was to survive in such conditions. But these trials toughened his character and taught him not to give up, even in the most challenging situations. After graduating from high school, Tom decided to enroll in college, but soon realized he couldn't afford it. In search of a way out of his difficult situation, he joined the Marine Corps, where he served for several years. The military gave him discipline, endurance, and a dream of creating his own empire. It was in the military that he began to think about building a business that would change his life. After his service, he returned home with some savings and a desire to change his life. Working 100 hours a week, Tom began to immerse himself in all aspects of the business. He studied competitors, experimented with recipes, and looked for ways to attract customers. It was during this period that he made one of his first innovative decisions, simplifying the menu by leaving only the most popular items. This allowed him to cut costs and improve the quality of the pizza, which in turn attracted more customers. However, Tom's most significant breakthrough was related to delivery. He noticed that most orders came from students in nearby colleges, so he decided to focus on delivering pizza specifically to dormitories. This decision became a key moment in Domino's history, and from that point on, delivery became the company's top priority. Tom realized that a successful business is built not only on a quality product, but also on the convenience and speed of getting it to the customer. Understanding that further success required building a strong brand, Tom decided to rename the pizzeria. He chose the name Domino's, which he believed better reflected the spirit of the company and was easy to remember. During this period, Tom also began experimenting with various aspects of the business. He developed a new pizza box, the cardboard boxes that kept the pizza hot and crispy throughout the delivery process. These innovations allowed Domino's to stand out among competitors and ensure fast and quality delivery. With the rebranding to Domino's, Tom actively started expanding the pizza chain. He began selling franchises, which allowed him to quickly expand the business across the country. However, rapid expansion led to financial difficulties. At one point, the company was on the brink of bankruptcy, but Tom didn't give up. He found a way out of the crisis by changing the franchise model and centralizing ingredient supplies, which reduced costs and ensured consistent product quality across all of the chain's restaurants. One of the key factors in Domino's success was constant innovation. The company was one of the first to implement online ordering and delivery tracking, which significantly simplified the ordering process for customers and made Domino's a leader in pizza delivery. Tom also continued to simplify the menu, leaving only the most popular items, which allowed the company to focus on quality and speed of service. This was an important step that allowed Domino's not only to cut costs, but also to speed up customer service, which was particularly important in a highly competitive environment. Another important move was the use of technology to improve the production process. For example, Domino's introduced rotating ovens that allowed pizzas to be cooked faster and at lower costs. These and other innovations helped the company reduce expenses and increase profits, contributing to its rapid growth and strengthening its market position. Domino's was also one of the first to implement order tracking systems, allowing customers to see in real time at what stage their pizza was. This became an important competitive advantage and further strengthened customer trust in the brand. Each year, Domino's opened more franchises, expanding its presence both in the United States and abroad. However, rapid expansion also brought its challenges. In the 1980s and 1990s, the company faced a series of scandals related to delivery driver accidents. In several cases, victims of these accidents sued the company, blaming it for creating conditions that forced drivers to break traffic laws to deliver pizzas on time. These lawsuits led to multi-million-dollar settlements, seriously impacting the company's financial position. In addition, Domino's faced a series of PR crises related to viral videos in which employees violated sanitary standards. These scandals dealt a serious blow to the brand's reputation and led to a temporary decline in sales. However, despite these difficulties, the company continued to seek ways to improve and adapt to changing market conditions. In response to criticism and crises, Domino's management decided to completely rethink its business and product quality approaches. This led to significant changes in corporate culture and helped the company overcome the negative consequences of the scandals. Despite all the challenges, Domino's not only managed to overcome the crises, but also emerged from them even stronger. In the late 2000s, the company launched a massive advertising campaign in which it honestly acknowledged its mistakes and completely changed its pizza recipe. This campaign was a risky move, but it worked. Customers appreciated the company's honesty and gave it a second chance. The new pizza recipe attracted many new customers and restored the trust of old ones. Domino's also continued to invest in technology. The company was one of the first to introduce mobile apps for ordering pizza, which significantly simplified the ordering process and increased sales. Thanks to these efforts, Domino's not only regained its market position but also outperformed its competitors, becoming the largest pizza chain in the world. The company also actively began to develop international operations, opening restaurants in new countries, and adapting its menu to local tastes. This allowed Domino's not only to expand its geographical presence, but also to increase its profitability through market diversification. Domino's has always actively invested in technology, which allowed it not only to improve service quality, but also to significantly expand its presence in international markets. The company actively introduced mobile apps, online ordering systems, and even experimented with using drones and self-driving cars for pizza delivery. Domino's global expansion began in the 1980s with the opening of restaurants in Canada and then in other countries. Today, the company is present in more than 90 countries worldwide, and its international operations account for a significant portion of its revenue. Domino's successfully adapted to the demands of different markets while maintaining high standards of quality and speed of service. One of Domino's most famous marketing moves was the promise to deliver pizza in 30 minutes, or the customer would receive it for free. This campaign, launched in 1984, led to a significant increase in sales but also brought problems. In their efforts to meet the 30-minute deadline, many drivers broke traffic rules, leading to accidents and lawsuits. Eventually, due to numerous lawsuits, the company had to abandon this program, but it had already strengthened Domino's image as a company focused on fast and quality service. Another iconic marketing campaign was the "We Know Our Pizza Was Bad" campaign, launched in 2009. As part of this campaign, Domino's admitted that the quality of its pizza had deteriorated and announced a complete overhaul of its recipe. This honesty and openness proved very effective. Customers appreciated the new pizza taste, and the company's sales significantly increased. Of course, the path to success was not without its challenges. Domino's faced numerous challenges, including financial difficulties, product quality scandals, and market changes. For example, in the early 2000s, the company faced declining sales and criticism of its pizza quality. However, the company's management decided to completely rethink the recipe and improve product quality, which allowed it to regain customer trust and increase sales. In recent years, the company has also faced challenges related to growing competition in the food delivery market and changes in consumer preferences. However, Domino's continues to invest in innovation and technology, allowing it to remain a market leader. The story of Domino's Pizza is an example of how persistence, a willingness to innovate, and the ability to adapt to changes can lead to success on a global scale. From a small restaurant in Michigan to the largest pizza chain in the world, this journey was full of trials, but thanks to the right decisions and strategic vision, the company achieved incredible heights. The lessons that can be learned from this story are applicable not only to the restaurant business, but to all areas of entrepreneurship. Thank you for watching our latest episode. How did you like it? Leave your feedback in the comments.